Hello, Vikings fans. Welcome to Skol Nation Vikings Daily, your go-to source for all things Minnesota Vikings. Today, we've got some exciting updates as we head into the season opener against the New York Giants, and we're talking about one player who's ready to make a big impact on Sunday despite dealing with an injury. Wide receiver Jordan Addison, who has been working through an ankle issue for the past few weeks, has confirmed that he's going to be on the field for Sunday's game. That's right, folks. Despite suffering a high ankle sprain during joint practices with the Cleveland Browns on August 14th, Addison says he's fully recovered and ready to go. In a recent interview, Addison downplayed the injury, saying, "I've had them plenty of times. As soon as it happened, I'm like, I already know what it is. It ain't no biggie. I already knew I was going to be back for week 1. It wasn't nothing serious." For a young player like Addison, having that kind of confidence and resilience is exactly what the Vikings need, especially as we kick off the season. Addison's role in the Vikings offense could be even more critical with tight end T.J. Hockenson still recovering from his own injury. As opposing defenses likely focus on shutting down Justin Jefferson, Addison is set to take advantage of the extra attention Jefferson will command. His speed and ability to create separation will be key, particularly in the early weeks when matchups might favor him against secondary defenders. Now, heading into this game, the Vikings have been holding steady as 1.5-point favorites. If there was any doubt about Addison's status, we might have seen that line shift a bit, but all signs point to Addison being cleared and ready to play when the final injury reports come out. This is great news for Vikings fans, as Addison's presence adds depth and another layer of explosiveness to the receiving corps. However, if Addison isn't able to go for any reason, the Vikings may need to rely on other options like Tristan Jackson or Brandon Powell, both of whom could see significant snaps if needed. That's because Jalen Nailor, another wide receiver who could potentially step in, has been dealing with his own ankle injury. Hopefully, Nailor will be cleared by Sunday, giving quarterback Sam Darnold a full complement of weapons as he returns to MetLife Stadium. With so much riding on this season opener, it's reassuring to know that Addison feels confident and ready to contribute in a big way. The team's depth at wide receiver is one of the strengths of this Vikings roster, and having Addison healthy for week 1 is a great boost as they look to start the season strong against the Giants. Thank you for tuning in to Skol Nation Vikings Daily. Be sure to comment below with your thoughts. How do you think Jordan Addison will perform in his NFL debut? What are your predictions for the Vikings this season? We'd love to hear from you. And, as always, go Vikings!